When this girl's folks gave her a giant graduation gift, the surprise inside literally floored her. Struggling to remove the blue wrapping from the giant-sized gift box on her front yard, this teenage girl must have been equally perplexed and excited about what was hidden inside. And when she finally prized it open, she literally dropped to the floor. Graduating from high school is one of life's greatest accomplishments, especially when you're a teenager. So when his daughter finally earned her diploma, Tim Norton wanted to give her something extra special in honor of the big day. The Norton family are originally from Phoenix, Arizona, but now live in Denver, Colorado. Tim Norton's daughter, Tammy, is a blonde, smiley teenager and had recently graduated from Thunder Ridge High School. Like many other parents, Tim decided to throw his daughter a graduation party to celebrate all her hard work. On the big day in May 2017, cars lined the driveway and partygoers gathered on the front yard as he called Tammy outside for one last surprise. Heading out her front door, Tammy would have soon found out the party wasn't her only graduation gift. Indeed, her dad had something else to give her, and he wanted her to open it in front of everyone. The big refrigerator-sized box sat on the grass, wrapped in shiny blue paper. Tim wanted to capture the whole party on video. Clearly dwarfed by the enormous box, Tammy can be seen using her force to try and open her gift. Using both hands to tug at the towering box, she tries for over a minute to open it without success. While attempting to open the box, bystanders can be heard on the video offering advice. "Don't break it, Tammy, there's fragile stuff in there," yells one, before someone else suggests the complete opposite. "Just break it, open it." Some of the other people in the crowd share their hypothesis about what was inside. "I feel like it's a giant puppy," one shouted. "Get it out before it can't breathe." Another expressed shock at the size of the container, saying, "Geez, Tim, what did you get her?" Visibly struggling when the suspense finally got too high, Tammy had to borrow her dad's pocket knife to slice through the stubborn packaging. Once the paper had been removed, two black handles were revealed on the side of the box. "You've got to pull those," Tammy's dad yells out. "Pull, Tammy, pull!" And just like that, she finally managed to crack the box open, to reveal the surprise of her life. The Norton family's always been close, despite the fact that they haven't always lived under the same roof. Tammy's older sister, Brittany, lives in a different state, but that hasn't stopped the two from forging a strong bond. Tammy was admittedly upset on the day of her big party because Brittany couldn't make it from her home in Phoenix, Arizona to Denver for the celebration. However, the two would be reunited 3 days later during Tammy's actual graduation ceremony. Needless to say, Tammy was quite emotional to find out that her sister was going to be able to share in her graduation ceremony, Tim said on his YouTube channel. In fact, it had been almost 6 months since the pair had last seen each other. Maybe that's why Tim felt the need to pull out all the stops with his surprise present. Moreover, when it came down to tracking down a box large enough to hold the gift that he wanted to give his daughter, it took him forever. Tim had in fact spent hours figuring out the logistics of shipping and packaging the box. And no one was as shocked as Tammy when she finally pulled open the door of the extra-large box. She fell to the ground, holding onto the contents inside, and everyone could hear her crying tears of joy. That's because her older sister, Brittany, walked right out of the box and gave her sister the biggest hug of her life. Right behind Brittany was her boyfriend, Jim Goodliff, who also traveled into town from Phoenix. Jim quickly realized he'd have to wait his turn to congratulate the graduate with a hug because the two sisters hugged so hard they fell right onto the grass. As the sisters embraced for the first time since Christmas, happy tears started to flow. Jim finally got his hug before the party continued. Hilariously, Brittany's boyfriend actually had to crouch down inside the box the whole time. He's 6'4", but the box only measured 6 foot. Indeed, that's why it took Tammy's dad so long to get one. "I spent a few hours calling around town to find a box big enough to fit 2 bodies in," Tim said on his YouTube channel. The video of Tammy's big surprise has been widely shared on social media. In fact, on the Love What Matters Facebook page, it's been viewed 1.5 million times. One commenter wrote, "The bond of sisters never breaks, but cherish it always." Another shared, "This is awesome. I feel the same way whenever my sister comes to visit, and I'm 35, LOL." Of course, everyone felt moved by the sisters' sweet reunion, and Dad Tim was especially happy with his hard work organizing the surprise. On the Love What Matters Facebook page, he wrote, "The girls are very close, always have been. It put a frog in my throat seeing Tammy's reaction to Brittany. I'm glad we were able to pull it off. And judging by the video, we know they were too." Our videos are now translated in Spanish. Link is in the description below. Please don't forget to share the video with your friends below.